Another handshake between Alberta Premier Danielle Smith and Prime Minister Mark Carney is expected this week. And with that comes the conclusion of talks about a deal that sources say will set the framework for an oil pipeline from Alberta to the BC coast.
That is a work in process right now. I think we are getting close to a place, and when that gets done, we'll have some more clarity.
And that clarity should come soon. Sources say the signed memorandum of understanding is expected to push the pipeline project forward, which necessitates some kind of carve-out from the tanker ban. It's also likely to scrap the planned federal emissions cap, bolster carbon capture, and change the industrial carbon tax. Many environmental groups say the costs aren't worth it.
Alberta wants a pipeline that's going to carry 1 million barrels per day. So that would mean considerable expansion of the oil sands. So that's a huge climate issue.
Ottawa has said it wants BC's backing, but that province is unlikely to give it. Premier David Eby told Carney today it was unacceptable that BC has been excluded from the talks and that any agreement with Alberta requires First Nations approval and needs to limit the use of taxpayers' dollars in the construction of any prospective pipeline.
I explained all of those things. I asked that the Prime Minister incorporate those pieces into the agreement. He listened carefully, made no commitments on it. But I said at a minimum, coastal First Nations of British Columbia need to be at the table in these conversations about our province.
Alberta plans to leverage private sector capital and the Major Projects Office to try and get this pipeline built. Today, the Energy Minister told a committee that Ottawa will work with any proponent who has the support of First Nations, Omar, and the local jurisdiction.